It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick this deep to get us going. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team flying down here. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will get the first swing today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Here he goes. At the 30 now. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Looks left and finds his target there. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same. So Oregon's offense out there for their first possession. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when you met with him this week. Well, let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact we get these two teams on the field, may the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Quarterback still with the football. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he's brought down. He does have enough for the first down. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Casper. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They mix it up with a run. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country, and you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
Turner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. What a catch and run by the junior. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Looking to pass, it's Raiola. Finds his man. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. And the Huskers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first. And it's 4th down. The Huskers will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Catch made on the out route. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense in a split backfield now. Quarterback keeps the football. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Here comes a handoff. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Tackle, but first down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Second down and goal upcoming. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
To throw, it's Raiola. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Bell. The Cornhuskers line up on 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Hebe keeps it himself.
Well, the old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Short pass finds the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And the Huskers are in the red zone now. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. 1st down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch. It's Hughes. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Hunt over the middle. It's Hughes. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. And the Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And it'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Final seconds in the 1st half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Bringing it out, it's Bryant. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's low. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
They'll run it here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's low. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. QB decides to keep it here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. And here's the handoff. The Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Ducks. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out 4th down and 1. The Huskers will line up to boot it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And here's the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They're going to run it. Throws a stiff one. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
He's going to take off here. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain, short of the first down there.
Hey, if nothing else is there, Good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. The returner is brought down. It's a start of the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Tight end goes in motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Play action here on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Throwing off play action. It's caught in the crossing pattern. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Cornhuskers with 1st and 10 here. Ball handed to the running back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What a snag by the junior receiver. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Off the play fake on first down. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
To the air, it's Raiola. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He got it. The field goal's good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And they heave it deep downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. He's got it with room to run. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Incompletion makes it second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. The Cornhuskers are looking to keep this drive going. On the ground, it's Ives. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Offense getting set, it's second down. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. And the Huskers looking to cash in this red zone trip. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the back gets the football. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Important second down play coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. 3rd and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive? To throw, it's Raiola. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of...
Looking downfield near the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. Grinding away on the ground. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaking free in midfield. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll give it to the back. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Tailback with another carry. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And now the handoff. Fighting him off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense now operating in the red zone. Now with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Nebraska, 17.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Here we go.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Mills. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing...
Touchdown, Huskers. Strong game by this quarterback.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Point after, up and good. Bringing it out, it's Bryant. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. He'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Hand off to the single back. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Back-to-back deep shots. Catch made down inside the 10. And a big gain on the final play. That is symbolic of this impressive victory for the offense. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.